Hey guys, welcome to the Pop Increase and to Catch Ups. Today I have with me Dane Piedt for Doughnuts with Dane. So Dane, the MSL, it was to me a fantastic success. It's growing from strength to strength with every year. What is your feeling of it?
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Sitting in the commentary box as well gave me a different outlook on the MSL. Just seeing how younger players came to the fore. Guys like Kyle Verreynne, I rate him highly, not because he's my teammate, just as a good cricketer.
Isn't it shocking he wasn't picked initially?
Yeah. I mean, we were the outcasts, myself, Kyle, Zubi. When we came back from the India tour, we were the outcasts. We weren't picked up in the MSL, and we just had a friendly conversation about like how does he feel, and he said he didn't feel too bad about it. He just wanted an opportunity. He thought he did well enough in the last edition, picked up as a rookie player. But yeah, it was just a bit unfortunate for him not to be picked up initially. Very good player, and then eventually got his opportunity and ended up being a champion of the competition. But the competition, in my mind, being a player of the first edition and now commentating, has really grown from strength to strength. Would still love a lot more people to come in to watch the game at the stadiums, but I think that's just some of the teething issues we do have in the game at the moment. But I generally do like where our cricket's going, especially with the younger players coming through. The Verreynnes, the Breedskis, the Kerwin Mangle did exceptionally well. Janeman Malan did unbelievably well. So with the experience of the Dale Steins putting his hand up again and being picked up in the IPL, and he's just showing his class, and having played Test cricket with him, just shows how skillful he really is as a bowler.
I mean, T20 isn't a young man's game.
It's
not only a young man's game.
No, it's not. It's not. And I mean, the more experienced guys are really coming to the fore, and I know that's the type of cricket we want to see. So yeah, it's really cool. It's exactly what our game needed in the country.
Absolutely.
And I hope it grows from strength to strength. I hope it continues to grow with the foreign players that come in here. We had Mo playing for the Blitz. We have the likes of Wahab and Asif Ali, Alex Hales in Durban Heat, Ben Dunk, Chris Gale was here. Yeah, it was fascinating to see how the standard of our cricket levels up against the international players, and doing interviews with them before games and after games, asking Dan Christian what he thought on the level of the competition, and they say it's pretty good. So I mean that can only mean good for us, and at the moment with everything that's happening off the field, we just want to play cricket at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We are cricketers, we are not board members, so we are just cricketers and we want to play.
And on that, like, you seem super chilled, like nothing's gonna get to you. Does that help you on the field in a difficult day or something?
Yeah, I think so. I'm quite a character off the field.
Have one of these,
I'll have one
the
of
smell
those.
is
Yeah.
getting to me.
I'll take one of these, thank you.
I'll get the other one.
Thank you. Have a bite?
Mm.
But I think my mom will be disappointed I'm eating this. I'm talking with and eating at the same time. But I think I'm quite a character off the field, where I try to bring the best out of everyone in the sense of to make them relaxed. So they can go on the field and really enjoy themselves. So I'm really a joker, but I'm really relaxed. So it helped in my captaincy, helped in bowling to keep myself nice and calm, batting especially. Obviously batting is my secondary skill.
But like, your batting was insane in India.
Yeah.
You showed the top order like how it's done.
Yeah.
That was insane. Like I couldn't believe how good you were.
I've worked really hard, and like Ashwell, the coach Ashwell Prince at the Cobras, has really helped me with my batting. He's transformed me in not to just become too defensive. He's really developed my game, and the conversation we have about being more attacking in the shot making that I do have to do in order to score runs. So it's really my favorite part of cricket is batting. I am a bowler at the end of the day, but I do quite enjoy that format of the or part of the game. But being chilled, it does help me to be that. Sometimes I've been told in the past that I'm too chilled.
Never be too chilled.
No, I'm really relaxed, and just it allows me to be myself. And when I walk onto the field, I just want to be, the best Dane I can be, just the best person I can be. Let alone if I take a 5 those type of things. That's just part of the game. But just try and be the best human being that I can be.
That's an awesome way to go.
Yeah.
But now, I didn't know until I was 18 what I wanted to do with my life when I went to university. When did you know you wanted to do cricket?
Probably when I was like, I just turned 18 at the Nuffield, not Nuffield, the Coca-Cola week it's called. Now it used to be called the Nuffield week, but the Coca-Cola week, I had a good week, and all of a sudden there were talks of the coaches and things that I could possibly make this a career. I always wanted to be a footballer.
Oh, really?
I'm a massive football fan, and I love the game of soccer, as we call it here. And that was my main sport. My dad used to play, so obviously back then used to play a lot of club football, and I used to be on the field every Saturday, supporting my dad and watching, and that's what I wanted to be. My grandfather was a cricketer as well. He was left arm spinner actually. Dane Piedt was his name. He passed away many years ago. Yeah, but that's where I think the gene of cricket filtered down the generation. So I never ever wanted or thought of being a cricketer, to be brutally honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think that's why I live it and I play with a free spirit. It's given me a life that I have now, an amazing life. So I never thought I would have been in this position, to be brutally honest. I've played 9 more test matches than I thought I would have. But the ultimate dream was to become a footballer.
Okay.
And then eventually cricket just took over from the age of 18. Eric Simons was the coach at Western Province. Rashid Lewis was our under-19 coach for the Western Province B team. Eric Simons was the coach there. And then eventually I got a call after the Coke week to attend training at Western Province, and the rest is history, I guess. Here we are.
Nice.
10 years down the line.
Nice.
It's my 10th season now as a professional cricketer, so I've really enjoyed it. Worked with unbelievable coaches. I've worked with great players, played with great players. So yeah, to sit at Bishop's, one of my rivals, having a donut. This is where we are now in my life,
Well,
I guess.
this
Yeah.
is. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. Being a Sax old boy. No, it's chill.
Bit of
We
competition's
did beat Bishop's
always
a few
good.
times here, though. Getting into cricket, it's we obviously see now a lot more women involved in cricket, and I was fortunate enough to work with Cass and Natalie.
Cass is insanely. Just
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
wonderful.
She's a wonderful person, and Natalie as well.
Yeah.
Natalie's traveled the world broadcasting. Cass as well, and obviously the passion that women do have for the game of cricket. It's amazing to see, and I just wanted to know, like, how did you find the sport cricket? Obviously it's massive in the UK.
It's massive in the UK. It was massive in my house.
Okay.
My dad and my brother always had it on.
Okay.
So from my earliest cricket memory was the '92 World Cup final, because Pakistan were in the final against England. A big deal in my house. Like
Yes.
4 in the morning, Mum
Yeah.
wakes us
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Like, wake up, everyone's here, coming to watch it at our house. Get up, go watch the cricket.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until England came here in '95, '96, and I saw them play, and I was like, no, this is it.
This is it.
Yeah, I just loved how they played. Just, Alan Donald, White Lightning. It was just insane. And I'm super passionate. I'm super opinionated. I'm watching at home with my hubby.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm constantly shouting at the TV. So it's kind of a natural thing, go and do the cricket quiz kind of thing.
Yeah. No, it's good to know that women do have opinion of the game. Sometimes
you don't have to have played it.
I was about to say, sometimes you don't have to have played the game to understand. Being a commentator in the last edition of the MSL, I saw the game a lot more differently. So you really open your mind to that sort of thing. And being opinionated, sometimes people think, yeah, he's got a lot to say. I mean, I've been told many a times I've got a lot to say, but not to sound rude, I don't really care what other people have to think about what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? So it's really cool to see how women have been more part of the broadcasting team. It's really grown, and obviously the way that the women's game has been respected around the world with all the different leagues that started. And I do follow some of the women's cricket, and to see some of the South African cricketers playing in the leagues around the world, it's really good. So yeah, it's a cool concept you've got going here.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. Having played against England now, it's gonna be a good series. I don't think they were too strong.
I wanted to ask you,
Honestly.
I wanted Archer to play so that I could ask you who's faster, KG or Archer, but
I
Archer
think-
didn't play.
Right now, I think Archer could be quicker, but skillfully, KG is
By far.
by far one of the better bowlers in the world.
Well, I'm afraid of a cricket ball, so bad experiences.
My goal for 2020 is to get her to bowl a ball.
Yeah, he wants me to bowl.
Let alone face a ball.
Let alone place a ball.
Oh, that's not happening.
Perfect forward defence.
That's not happening.
It's not that bad.
Says you, a pro cricketer.
Just watch the ball.
No.
Just watch the
My
ball.
hand-eye coordination on a good day is bad. Like, I'm super clumsy, so I
Really
think that's
cool.
about a wrap. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for your
Perfect.
time,
It's a pleasure.
and that's it for now.